Patches, and I am representing Department of Measurement here. Just a short information about the platform, which you can see in front of the room. I am the author. And the ladies, when I asked them to describe the platform, they got just one instruction, and the instruction was, it is a device that tortures students. So there are sensors inside. It's like a model of a satellite. It works like a Hubble Space Telescope the same way. And our students are required to get data from the sensor, process the data by wireless link in MATLAB, and control the reaction wheels. We do a lot of things related to sensors and space technology, as well sensors, magnetometers for space. So from our group, we do have some systems for airplane measurements like pressures and inertial measurement units. We designed some probes, altitude heading and reference system, and so on and so on. So the main product is the platform over there, and we also have a simulator downstairs in the lab where I would like to invite you. If you are interested, just catch me out of the room here, and we can go to see our simulator. It actually can simulate the docking to the International Space Station, but now we do have an airplane simulation there. So we use that mainly for human-machine interface testing and for instrument development. We did some instruments in the previous part for aerospace industry. We got some prizes for that. And as I said, we do mainly sensors and human-machine interface testing with cooperation now with US Air Force Research Lab. And I don't know if that is important for you, but this year in the autumn, we organized Digital Avionics System Conference. If you want to visit Prague again, come to this conference, and we will be glad to see you back. So thank you for this short interruption.
One item immediately I am reacting. What's happened last year with the loss of Malaysian plane, etc., etc. There was a decision of the plenipot to have an urgent agenda item on the flight tracking. That's why I am positively surprised that you are also very active on this domain. That's why, as an academia member, I strongly advise you to follow this agenda item, because this will be absolutely crucial for the next couple of years to develop a system on the live flight tracking and all related software and solutions whatsoever. Very nice, thank you. Questions? If no questions, after then give just instructions after then to us or Mr. Shimak how we go to the labs, but just to wait. Okay, there is something is coming.
The video. This is the video.
Yeah, let's go. I hope this is the video of the opening ceremony or closing ceremony, or what is it?
It's closing.
They are dangerous here, probably some surprises to us, but we'll see. Oh, I see. Wow. By the way, you know, Petr ONDRACEK is here, who attacked the solo non-stop sailing ground. Peter, comment, please. If any questions, or add something which is not on the video.
Thank you. Shall I let the sound?
This is a bonus, was not arranged.
This is a small video from my voyage, from my sailing around the world. And this is some presentation of the satellite communication with board, from my board, Singa, to this building, and also some some experiences how to do this video communication. There is, for example, some problem with with the direction of the antenna on the on the satellite, went a lot of big waves, for example. Another problem with the FTP protocol, because there is problem that during the communication between my computer and server, big waves are coming, and the moment I lost communication, and I had to again try to start communication. It was very expensive. It is Inmarsat BGN satellite network, but works well, no problem with this, and also very well communication was via Iridium, but problem is Globostar. I have special amenity for tracking my person. It was Spot. Do you know? I hope so. Do you know? There is a problem with the covering of the signal around the coastline of this Africa, Australia, and so on. Please enjoy some example from my last voyage on the boat when I built by myself. It's for fiberglass, only 8.5 meters long. And all things are made by my hands. And frankly speaking, what I do by myself is okay. When I use professional equipment from big company like Ray Marine and so on, there is a lot of problems. But I think this is a normal state of the consumption society. We are going to do on the blood, and maybe speaking. No, I think that it's only small. The start, yes, of course. Very important is the start from farmers from the south of England, and Attila and Borek here to say me goodbye. And also I have a lot of support from both, and also support from Boris.
I went even to Auckland to check if his yacht is there in Auckland.
Which maybe concluding remarks about the communication, what is able to do our department and offer to support, not only in maybe technical area about the regulation, spectrum management, but we also are active to give the support when we are on the sea. And not only this.
Dr. Zubin.
Yeah,
Telemedicine also. It was not a joke. Peter, say about the medical experiments.
And also, I am on retirement. During this sailing was some project seniors under extremely conditions. Because now I am 66. Yes, and also I have testing from blood, and all information was transmitted to the center. There is show how to communicate with Inmarsat. It was equipment Explorer 300, if you know. I don't know. Fine experiment, and. The information from the blood was transmitted to the Czech Technical University, and next to my physician for this is my wife. When it was fine for Skype, for Skype communication.
But he used also 20 meters, and I can say that we used also the radiometer and email. You see, first time in my life, he was somewhere middle of the Atlantic, and I got email through HF. That's why I can prove that it's working without any problem.
Yes, I have ICOM 706. I have fine equipment, and for all my for my voyage, it was okay. After my landing in Auckland, during the 3 days display disappeared, so there's some problem because this station is not designed for using for 100% humidity. The temperature 8 months approximately for because I sail exactly eight months without seeing any boat, any people, only birds and fish. Yeah. Yeah. It is fine to be alone. It is fine for refresh mind, spirit. Yeah. And also, I had to break my my attempt for world record because I near the Tasmania I catch very strong storm and I knocked down twice. And after that, knocked down twice near the New Zealand. Because I lost I haven't any sponsor. All is sponsored by myself. That's meaning I have only 2 sets of sails. When I make a knockdown twice during the 3 hours, and I lost one mainsail, and this is me remain only 1 set mainsail, and I have delay. That meaning I will round it Cape Horn in the July. It's the worst condition because I make another sailing around the Cape Horn in 1996. 2 people on the fiberglass boat lands 9 meters. And I know condition what around the Cape Horn. Yes, according to communication, radio ham communication, radio amateur, it's very fine. Fine to get, for example, weather models, grip models, when I prepare continuously my strategy during the sailing. This is special meal for me. It's fine for people like you. I am not experiencing, most experiencing with the kitchen. This is fine. During 5 minutes, we have perfect meal. Without any conservation. And now some example, because I say around the set 40s and 50s, that is the most danger. You can see these waves and yeah. Yeah, this is some situation in the 15 December. It was very fine, for example, when I communicated with HF, with my colleagues from Australia to here. I have only antenna, it was 10 meters wire from the top of mast on the back side of my boat. I can recommend to use also not only satellite communication system and also radio amateur system AH. DX is fine. Yeah.